Hello, my snarky sweethearts. Today's tales come from r/Today I F'd Up, where one little oops turns into a full-blown disaster. Let's dive into the first one. I have twin 3-year-old boys, and they're very active and silly. Well, the other day, I was doing some yard work and using my leaf blower to clear away some grass and dirt. Naturally, they're infatuated, so I used the leaf blower on them, and they love it. Started chasing them around the neighborhood with the leaf blower, pretending they were leaves. Good old wholesome father-son fun, right? Well, naturally, now they want me to use the leaf blower on them all the time. No biggie, it's a fun game, and I like playing with my electric leaf blower. Only now, it's everywhere, including places where I don't have my leaf blower, so instead, I have to pretend to blow them away like I'm blowing out a candle. Still fine. All day for the last 3 days, it's been, "Dad, can you blow me away?" Very cute stuff. Well, this morning we're at Target, and the kids are getting a tad squirrely. They wanted to go to the park, and I said we can go after we finish up here. They're dancing around the aisles, being toddlers. Then my son comes up to me in the main aisle, and in his biggest toddler yell shouts, "Dada, can you blow me?" Cue 5 people turning around to look at me and my kid. You'd think by now I'd be immune to toddler-based embarrassment, but nah. So me, in my quietest voice, face feeling redder than a Macintosh apple, I respond, "Buddy," inside voice, "do you mean you want me to blow you away?" One of my twins suddenly jumps up yelling, "Yes, blow me, blow me." Then of course, his brother joins in right away, shouting, "Yeah, blow me too, Dada." I try to calm them and say, "Boys, inside voices please. You mean blow you away, right? How do you ask for that?" And then, in perfect twin sync, they both go, "Please, may you blow us away?" I blew them away, and they go dancing off like leaves. The others who are watching snicker and giggle. One of the other guys nearby gives me a knowing smirk that clearly said, "Been there." Then I proceeded to finish the quickest Target run of my life. I can't breathe, I'm laughing so hard. You're just out here being a fun dad with a leaf blower? And now your toddler's yelling, "Blow me!" in the middle of Target like it's completely normal. And of course, they double down with, "Yeah, blow me too, Dada." I would have evaporated on the spot. I saw someone in the comments say that when they were a kid, they thought "poop your pants" sounded hilarious and would say it to everyone. Yeah, I can imagine exactly if she said it to a 90-year-old man. "Hi, sir, are you pooping your pants?" I mean, kids have no chill, zero filter, full volume. I sympathize, OP. Parenthood is basically one long improv set with hecklers you created. Enjoy this chaotic era. It's embarrassing, hilarious, and gone in a flash. And if you think this is funny, wait until you hear the next one. Let's just say it involves a sweet surprise that didn't exactly go as planned. My girlfriend and I just moved in together, and I had the brilliant idea to wake up early last weekend and make her breakfast in bed. Real wholesome stuff. I made pancakes, scrambled eggs, coffee, even warmed the plates like I saw in some Gordon Ramsay video. I was proud. I got everything onto a tray and started walking up the stairs. What I didn't realize is that our cat had left one of her little rubber mouse toys right on the 3rd step. One of those tiny, annoying ones that looks like lint until it's under your foot. I stepped on it. Instantly lost my footing, tray launched, food went airborne, I went down like a sack of wet laundry, pancakes flew, coffee exploded on the wall, I hit the bottom of the stairs in a twisted pile of regret and syrup. My girlfriend ran out of the bedroom like she just heard a home invasion. She found me groaning on the floor, holding my wrist, with a pancake stuck to my back like some kind of domestic shuriken. I told her I thought I broke something. We went to the ER, x-rays confirmed, fractured wrist. The nurse didn't even react when I explained what happened, just wrote it down and moved on like she's heard this exact story before, which honestly makes it worse. Now my wrist is in a brace, my girlfriend has banned surprises of any kind, and the cat is still loose, presumably planning her next attack. 10 out of 10 would not recommend. Okay, but imagine trying to be the sweetest boyfriend ever. Breakfast in bed, warm plates, full Gordon Ramsay mode, and getting absolutely betrayed by a rubber mouse the size of a dust bunny. That cat did not come to play. She said, "Breakfast? For her? Not on my watch." And the way you described hitting the floor like a sack of wet laundry, I lost it. I mean, the pancake shuriken stuck to your back? You are now part of a secret club of people taken out by household pets and breakfast ambition. Turns out falling down the stairs and breaking something is surprisingly common, but that doesn't make it hurt any less, physically and emotionally. The nurse might have seen it all, but I bet even she raised an eyebrow at the syrup. But hey, you tried. You really did. Just maybe next time, stick to coffee and cuddles. And watch your step, literally. You think that's dramatic? Just wait. The next story starts with a relaxing bath and ends with people thinking they've walked into a crime scene. So I have the flu and a bunch of mini issues that came with it. Ear infection, nausea, headaches, etc. So for the first time in a very long time, I decided I was going to soak in a bath. I have like 3 bath bombs in the back of my bathroom cupboard. I've had them for maybe about 2 years because I usually shower, not bathe. And I decided I wanted to use the glittery peach one. To my horror, and apparently my husband's, that peach glitter bath bomb was neither peach nor glittery, but the closest red I've ever seen to blood. I'm soaking and I knock out. I must be a shallow breather. From what I was told, I was faced away from the door, and the way my hair draped down made it look like I was face down in the water. I'm a very, very, very heavy sleeper. I have like 20 morning alarms to wake me up and still tend to get up late. So my husband touching my leg didn't wake me up, nor did his scream. And apparently my skin felt ice cold. My brother-in-law runs in, starts freaking out, running back to find his phone, and my husband tries to grab and hold me. I imagine this was very dramatic. And in that process, my head goes under the water for a second, and I pop up because I got water in my nose. I'm confused as to why my husband is crying. My brother-in-law runs back in, thanking God, and my husband is trying to find where the blood is coming from. I'm obviously terrified by the audience while I'm butt naked in the bath, and as if it couldn't get worse, I was asleep so long the bubbles were gone, so I was just exposed. I yelled at them to get out and just stood up and showered. Definitely not a fan of this situation. Gonna stick to showers. Gonna avoid my brother-in-law for the rest of my life. Here's the tub in question. I have to chuckle here. That tub photo really does look like something straight out of a crime scene reenactment. OP even admitted the brown slip mat at the bottom made it worse, like blood pooling after the bath bomb betrayed her. Poor husband. That image alone is enough to give someone nightmares. I am laughing and cringing for you, OP. I mean, imagine just trying to soak your flu away, and instead you end up starring in a full-blown horror movie reenactment. Blood red water, unconscious wife, cold skin. Your poor husband probably thought he was living out the bathtub scene from a crime show. And let's not forget the brother-in-law sprinting, chaos exploding, and nudity everywhere. 0 bubbles, 0 cover, 0 chill. But honestly, all jokes aside, the fact that both your husband and your brother-in-law went into emergency mode without a second thought, that says a lot. You might say they mess with you when you're healthy, but the second something felt wrong, they were ready to save your life. That's real love right there. Chaotic, panicked, naked, but love. Also, quick PSA, falling asleep in the bath can actually be dangerous. Once the water cools, your body keeps losing heat. And if you're out cold, that can sneak up fast. So yeah, maybe stick to a warm blanket and a nap next to the tub, not in it. Anyway, I'm glad you're okay. The bath bomb may have betrayed you, but at least your heart didn't. What about you, Snarks? Ever had a relaxing moment go horribly, hilariously wrong? And that's all for today's r/Today I Fudged Up, where bad decisions make for amazing stories. If that made you laugh, wince, or both, hit that thumbs up. Drop your thoughts in the comments, or tell me about your own oops moment. Don't worry, this is a judgment-free zone. And if you haven't subscribed yet, now's your chance. Smash that button, ring the bell, and I'll see you in the next one, where someone else makes a mess so you don't have to. Bye.